Samples aren't always required, but they're much appreciated, and they're gonna make you stand out. If you're gonna send a sample, make sure that you include a note to the buyer. Thank you for your interest in my brand. Just make yourself stand out. The other one that's on my list that I think is really, really important is for you to put yourself in the perspective of a buyer. If I'm being approached by all of these brands, what makes this brand so special? So put your best foot forward. And what I mean by that is really figure out what makes you unique, whether it's your story, whether it's a unique thing in your product. Whatever makes you unique, make sure that that is what is putting you forward. A few examples for you from brands in the past that we've worked with that I've absolutely loved is they actually did traditional things that we don't think of as much anymore, but that are really important. And those being thank you notes. Thank you so much for your interest in our brand. We look forward to following up with you soon and touching base to see if we could be a good fit for your store. The other main point I want to focus on is making your samples look like your brand. So a lot of brands in the past that haven't done this very well, unfortunately, will just send the item. They won't send anything with it. They'll just send their item, and the buyer will open the box and not know who it's from, what brand it is, and it'll just be a product. So there are some ways to make yourself stand out, and that's one of them, is just include a story of why your brand is what it is. The thank you note that I mentioned before. So having a story for your brand is gonna allow the buyer to have a good feeling of your brand as a whole, and that's just gonna make you stand out. So like earlier I said, buyers are getting approached by a ton of brands each day. And so any little thing that's gonna make you be different at the end of the day is gonna be a benefit. So take the time, use your resources, be creative, and make yourself stand out.